Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have a lot of news to cover. So Digimon Super Rumble is a new Digimon game that's been announced very recently by Move Games. So yeah, it is a new game that's being developed by the same company that's developed and running and currently running DMO. Yeah, so the first actual couple of news that we've got was in April when they released the quote-unquote April's Fool screenshots that we've got. Now they fooled nobody. Everybody knew that it wasn't DMO. This was the new game that they have been developing, which there have actually been quite some rumors about, but nothing official. But now we have got the confirmation of it. We have the name, which is Digimon Super Rumble, the date for the closed beta test, and the trailer. So all of the links will be in the description. The link for their trailer from their YouTube video. So the trailer got some in-game footage, some I guess trailer type footage, and of course we got in the end of the trailer some gameplay screenshots. And it's gonna be like a turn-based combat, so it's very different than Digimon Masters Online. So yeah, I'm personally very excited for this one. And yeah, we are here in the website, the closed beta. Now you can register in the closed beta. They did write the date from the 9th of June until 15th of June, where it's like you have 7 days to register. And the open beta itself will take place for 3 days. If you scroll down, there also be like some events, special events with some actual rewards, as you can see, vital bracelet and a whole bunch of stuff. And like I don't even know what does that even mean, but the first one is kind of obvious. And if we scroll down, there are some things that I don't know how to read because you know Korean, but here's a rough translation of what it means. And if we scroll down, these are the characters. These are not like characters from the anime or the manga or anything or any other games. These are original Move Games characters that I think they are the starter tamers. Yeah. So hold on, the screenshot is not loading. Yeah, this is the character. You can click play view, and yeah, that is a little part of the trailer. I think this is the new areas. This is obviously the server content map, and the game is actually based on adventure, if it wasn't obvious from the trailers. And I can close it. And yeah, so this is the Dragon Eye Lake. I think it's the wrong translation for Silver Lake. I will include these videos in the description, but it looks really cool. The graphics looks nice. And if you're wondering about the system requirements, we'll go ahead and check it out in a second. Yeah, here we have the frequently asked question, and the first question is how long the closed beta period, and it's going to be 3 days as you can see, from 18th, or actually 2 days even, not 3. And can you play overseas? And the answer is yes. So DIGIMO, the Korean version of Digimon Masters Online, are restricted to Korea. If you are not in Korea, you can play it. Now you can't even make an account and say I can use a VPN. Yes, you can use a VPN to access the website, but if you want to create an account, you need to be like a Korean citizen. And yeah, you can't play DIGIMO outside of Korea. Is the information played in CBT maintained after the official opening? It basically asks that if your progress in the closed beta is going to be there when the game officially released, and the answer is no. It's only the purpose for the 3 days test, and all the you're playing in the beta is not gonna count towards the official release. Is there no separate community? And that asking that there actually is a community in that website, but it's also Korean. So, but I will leave the link in the description just in case. And yeah, also here is a question about the minimum specification. You can see it's actually not that high. And oh boy, 50 gigabyte or higher storage, so it might be like a decently sized game. But yeah, the minimum requirements aren't really that big, so which is kinda nice. And there is actually questions about the game, like how do you evolve in the field, like how do you digivolve your Digimon. And yeah, they say if you click on your partner Digimon thumbnail in the upper left corner, a thumbnail of a Digimon that can be evolved appears and clicks as it evolves. The AVP goal is deducted, and when it reaches 0, it degenerates. So it's basically similar to the system you have in DMO. So if you don't know, if you're like are not familiar with Digimon Masters Online, you have that you digivolve using Digisoul and it goes down. Here it seems to have a similar system, but instead of Digisoul or DS for short, it's called the EVP Gauge. I don't even know what does that mean, but yeah, I guess it's like the longer you evolve, this thing goes down when you digivolve, and then when it reaches 0, you digivolve to your base form, I guess. And there's also another question. I am stuck on a map and I can't evolve now. Here it said that you open the map by clicking M and select an active checkpoint to move. When moving, you need to press and hold the move button, and when moving to checkpoint, exclusive item warp coin is deducted, so you can't like teleport for free. You need an item to teleport to the checkpoint in the map, and the problem occurred during the game. If the same phenomenon occurs after connecting to the game, please take a screenshot with the account ID, timber name, error details, and contact the support. So yeah, this is kind of getting ready for the closed beta, and if people are gonna have questions or like technical issues, they're telling you where to report this said technical issues, and this is their email. And I want to contact customer service. Now separate lines are not possible, so you can't really like connect anything other than the website. That's like basically the only way to contact the company in case of any customer service or anything you want. And I would like to report a bug or make a suggestion. Once again, they are giving us the exact same email. That is, as of now, the only way to contact them, report bugs, I guess, ask for technical help or anything. So yeah, and we'll do our best to reflect the bugs and suggestions as much as possible. And I'm gonna say it, they are the same company that runs DMO, and if you know nothing about DMO, they don't answer emails, so I'm kinda skeptical about this one. Like yeah, we'll do our best to reflect bugs. You don't answer any tickets in DMO, so I don't know, but this is a new thing. I hope they are gonna at least answer the email. But yeah, and we can click here to see other things. This is obviously like the things in the website that we went over. This is like that screen thing. You can click on download. Of course, you need to register. Here's a client to download, and it says that you can't download it yet. That's not the date for the closed beta. And yeah, so another question you're probably having is, what about Digimon Masters Online? Well, it's a good question, and don't worry, DMO is not going anywhere. They have actually been announced that Digimon Masters Online is gonna be running alongside Digimon Super Rumble, and Digimon Masters Online is going to receive a graphical update or like a remaster. They are actually working on revamping the game. Now DMO is like a 10 years old game, over 10 years old game, so it's kind of pants, to be honest. And yeah, they are actually revamping it in terms of graphics and hopefully like new system. They actually released a screenshot which looks janky as heck, but it's what we've got. And yeah, so they are working on revamping DMO, and they said that the release for the remastered version of DMO is going to be in the middle of 2022, so like at least a year before that. And for Digimon Super Rumble, we already know the date for the closed beta. No information about the date of the open beta, but obviously I will assume it's after the closed beta, which is only gonna be for 3 days. And yeah, I'm super excited for this one. Now, if it wasn't obvious, it's Korean. It's a Korean game. DMO is also a Korean game, but if you're probably asking if there is an English release, and the answer is we don't know, but there's zero reason to assume that there won't be. Like I'm sure, almost certain that there will be an English release, because why wouldn't it be? Now if you go and check the comments in the Move Games trailer thingy, there's a lot of English comments, so they already know that there's a lot of like English people that are people outside of Korea. Like they included in their closed beta frequently asked question, if you can't, like it's literally the second thing they answered, if they can't play outside of Korea. So they know that there's a big fan base for Digimons outside of Korea, so I can definitely see them releasing an English version soon. But when, I'm not sure, and I'm not even sure if we're gonna get a beta for the English version, or just gonna release it just like an English release out there after the Korean beta and whatnot. So yeah, all will be remained and see. And yeah, that is everything we know so far. The game looked really good, different combat mechanics, turn-based combat. I am not the biggest fan of the turn-based combat, but hey, it's something new. It's Digimon. It's at this point it looks the best. It's the best looking Digimon game so far. and I can't believe I'm saying this about a move game product, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Let me know if you are down in the comments. And yeah, that's everything we know. I will be covering more news if we get any. And yeah, with that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And hey, when the game releases, and I actually will try to register in the closed beta and make videos about it. So yeah, when the game releases, I will be playing it, and I will be playing DMO as well. So subscribe for that, and we'll see you all in the next video.